8:17 right now. Okay, so how many of you at home hate your job? Maybe you're stalling right now. You're supposed to be going to work. Well, stick around to hear this, because if you do, you are not alone, and there are ways that you can make it better. Dr. Andrew Wittman, founder of Mental Toughness Training Center, joins us now with some tips here. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, good times. You guys are Shenanigans Friday around here.
We're lots of fun.
It is fun.
I know, but some people don't find going to work all that fun, so let's talk about that. Before we get into how to salvage the job that you don't like, can we distinguish here between some jobs you really probably should quit, right?
Right.
Some you should tough it out and make better for yourself. How do you know which one yours is?
Well, we always ask all our clients on a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being I love my job, 1 is I hate it. Where are you on the scale? Yeah. And if you're not a 6 or a 7, can you get there? If you can't get to 6 or 7, it's time to go for everybody. It's bad for the organization, it's bad for you and everybody around you. So
that's a good point. It's a two-sided thing, right?
Totally.
You don't want someone who doesn't want to be there, and they don't want to be there either. So yeah.
And then it bleeds out. It bleeds out to your family too if you're not happy at your. And then it's just like, yeah, it's bad for everybody.
Totally agree. So let's talk about ways that you can make it better for yourself if you're going to stick it out, right? You're in a job that you think I could get there. We can make this better. What's step number 1?
Well, the first thing is to realize that you're a genius.
Right.
So, and everyone who knows you, Paige, knows you're a genius, right? But sometimes people, they don't realize that they are, but their brains know that they're a genius. And what we found out in the last decade is that we take in, through cognitive neuroscience, 11 million bits of information per second. Every second we're taking in 11 million bits, but only 126 go to our conscious mind for action. And the way we pick that 126 is what we feel, what our attitude is, what our opinion is, and what our thoughts are. So your genius brain, your brain will never go against your genius stuff. It'll say, you know, if I can't stand this job, it'll find the 126 bits of information that prove you're right. You can't stand it, and discard anything else. We call it confirmation bias in psychology. But if you say, I love this job, your brain will sift through all that information and find the 126 bits per second that prove your genius brain right. You do love the job.
I love that. So you're kind of filtering in the negative thoughts, filtering out the negative thoughts rather.
Right, so you're going to point it, right, instead of trying to filter out, what we want to do is just point and filter in all the great things. Look, you took the job for a reason. There was some reason that you took it. So just find the good stuff and focus in on that, and what will happen is your brain will start to discard all the junk.
Which sounds like a great theory, right? But how do you do that if you really are having just trouble, you're getting mentally stuck on the bad parts? Is it truly just as simple as looking for whatever positive you can in your day-to-day life at your job?
It is, but I like this one. This is one trick that I tell all of our folks to do, is like, realize that your boss is not your boss. We tell everybody to be the CEO of them, so I'm CEO of me. You're not the boss of me, right?
I love it.
So my boss is actually my customer or my client, and I will give you great customer service. So if they're just, they're horrible, they're just a difficult customer. And so I'll just give you great customer service. And who doesn't like customer service that's great, right? Who doesn't like that?
I love
Only
that
jerks.
attitude.
Yeah.
Well, that gives you the power, too, right?
Totally.
It lets
it's all
you
not,
not be just sort of going, okay, I'm doing it just because they told me to. You're saying, no, I want to make my customer happy.
Right. So now the job isn't actually the task at hand. The job is making the customers, and really it's your subordinates, it's your peers. You're a center point of a compass, and everybody's your customer. If you look at life like that, then you're in charge of, and people love great customer service. And they think about the last time you got good customer service.
Yes.
We loved it. When the last time you didn't get good customer service, not so much. So a lot of times
Every
your boss
time
is
I shop
like,
at Nordstrom, that's why I
it's
go
all
back.
good.
Good customer service.
Yeah, bring in the thunder.
I'm not afraid to say it on TV because they're that good. Which goes along with that. If you are doing that, it really instills a sense of pride in yourself.
Absolutely.
Which helps you like your job more, right?
Right, and now I'm in charge anyway. I'm leasing my services. That way the organization doesn't have power over me. I'm there. I always like to channel Peyton Manning. Guys say Peyton Manning, CEO of him. He ain't afraid to get fired, right? He never was, because he's going to go and solve a big problem somewhere. So that's the thing. I'm looking for a problem to solve. I'm a walking solution. I'm an American, not an American.
Okay.
Oh,
I like it. Good tips here. Dr. Andrew Wittman, thank you so much for coming in. Founder of Mental Toughness Training Center. And you would know because, my goodness, you've gotten there. You were, tell me again real quick before we go.
Yeah, I was a Marine infantry grunt, then I was a cop down in Spartanburg County, I was a federal agent, and then I worked at the State Department training SEALs, Marines, and Rangers in high-threat diplomatic security.
There you go.
Yeah,
and now
times.
here you are on Good Day Charlotte.
Isn't this
Top
fun?
of the list.
What
Thanks for coming in.